Hello everyone and welcome back to Loco Shortline Operations, where I'm going to be showing you how to build curved bridges and how to manipulate them, how to even build a helix if you really wanted to. Not my cup of tea, but it's possible using a tool in game, and I'm going to show you how to do that. So stick with me and we'll run through it together. So yes, here we are once again. Now, in the previous video, I showed you the basics of track laying, so we could start our journey over to heavy goods. So we ran through the basic laying controls, where to find your points, how to orientate the points in the correct direction, and how using the L and P buttons just assist you with getting your track nice and straight and level, and also give you a cheeky little hint how to make sure your tracks are straight when running across bridges. One thing I didn't cover though in that video is how to lay bridges, and simply done by clicking the H button. So press the H button, it produces a small piece like this, and then you can use 1 and 2 to make it longer, shorter. We can tilt it up and down with 3 and 4. Q and E to rotate. Bear in mind, if you make it a whole lot longer, it rotates a lot slower and goes up and down a lot slower. So bring that right back to shortest. See, raise and lower it a lot quicker. And you can even super elevate it if you like. As you can see, if you've got some tilt up and side tilt, it starts doing weird things. So get rid of that, and as promised, I'm going to show you how to go from quite janky little bridge pieces like this to nice, smooth, concentric circles. And if we fly over to the end of this bridge, that's a perfect place to do it. So here we are at the end of our track, and if we come into first person view, see you get to here, and then the land falls away quite a bit, and ahead of us we've got a couple of quite big veins to cross before we get to our final location. Now you could take the heist route and try and build a ramp to jump over, which is fun, but you're probably not going to get your goods there in one piece. So an alternative to build a curved bridge to gradually get us down to a lower level. So what we're going to start off with is just going to build a straight piece of track to there. And then I'm going to use the G menu, look through, Realise that I've got the wrong... No, I haven't. Right. This right here is our friend. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it right at the edge of our track, just here. Now, first looks, it's just a hollow cylinder. Can't do a whole lot with it at first glance. And what you could do is make some pretty cool looking storage tanks. So if you went down on the diameter a bit, probably give it a couple more height, and you kind of get the picture. You could build yourself an oil depot with some nice shiny white tanks. However, what we want to do is knock the height right down. 2 meters, probably okay. Now bear in mind, that's 2 meters up, 2 meters down, and that is important. And then what we want to do is probably go to 30. What's that look like? Does that give us a nice big... Yeah, nice big circles. We want bigger. So let's hold our finger down. What does 50 look like? 50 is looking good. How about 75? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Hey, maybe 100. What on earth is this guy doing? Just plonked a massive circle on the ground. And see, I actually want to go a bit bigger. Bit bigger. We'll go 100. I'm going to increase the height as well, just so it fills in the floor. Now, for those nice, smooth, curved bridges. So if you come stand at the end of your track, press your H, get your bridge piece out. And what I would do is I always recommend making it 4 planks long. So if you look, you can see where the pattern joins on here. So I would suggest coming into there. So 4 planks long. And the reason I say that is because then it will put a support nicely in the right place for it. And then what I'm going to do is scroll out, and I want to place the end of our track just in there. And boop. And now, using H again. Now, this is a little bit finicky. What you're looking to do is get it so it's just lining up. And again, we want our 4 boards. Bring that in. And the 4 board rule is just my personal. You don't have to go with it. And what you can do whilst doing this is you can also go down. Like so. I would say only go down maximum of 1.5. And then you can go down as much as you like. But if you don't want too much of a roller coaster and too much of a battle to get your train back up, I would say that 1.5 is a nice target to aim for. It can be a bit finicky. One, two, three, four again. And again, line up. And that is, in a nutshell, how you use this tool to create a nice, smooth, graduated bridge. Now, if you wanted to build a helix, all you'd have to do is lay like this and lower your height and just carry on round in a massive circle. To be fair, a circle this size, going 1.5 degrees each time, and you would easily come over the top of yourself by the time you do a full circle. So, you may be wondering now, what happens when you get round to here, for example, you go, now I want my bridge to go the other way. Well, you simply come along, hit the G menu again, rotate your circle, roll in, so that fits nicely on there. Pop another one, and now when you do your diameter, you're all set and ready. Take your curve in the opposite direction. So there you go, guys. That is how to use these white cylinders to make an effective, smooth, curved bridge. Hopefully you've enjoyed this. Hopefully it's been helpful. If it has, consider giving the video a like, maybe a subscribe if you haven't already. But anyway, I'm going to be back with another tutorial real soon. And the next one, we're going to get into how to run your locomotives. One most people have probably been waiting for. How to get those locomotives going. So stick with me and I will be back with that video very soon. But in the meantime, thank you very much for watching and I will catch you in the next one. Bye for now.